Hi, I have something very special that I'd like to share. I was reminded recently of a very old game project that I worked on long ago that was pretty extensive and ambitious, and I wondered if I still had it around. I checked on an old computer, and this one here, running Mac OS 9, just happens to have it. I tried it out, and it still works great. So let's set the stage here. The year was 1998. I was 14 years old, living on a farm in the middle of nowhere. Not going to school because I did an alternative school thing when I was younger. I had no job and just had all the free time in the world to work on something like this. And what I wanted to do with all the free time in the world was to write a video game. Now, almost no other human has seen this. I showed my family a time or two, and they weren't all that interested back then. This is a HyperCard stack, which, if you know anything about HyperCard, you might know it's not the sort of environment you'd expect to write an action RPG in, but somehow I made a serviceable one out of it. Let's take a quick look at the README here. The Experiment, Part 1. I expected multiple parts, apparently. So this is also a journey of rediscovery for me. Again, this was 23 years ago. So yeah, barely remembering this. By Alex Diener, me! I guess I felt the need to say I'm the one who was writing that. Anyway, controls are here. It uses number pad, shift to run, shift and those keys to do various things. A, U, M, enter, numpad enter for action, tab to switch character, and mouse for some stuff. Game runs best with 16-bit color, HyperCard 2.3, key repeat rate, set to fastest and delay shortest. And here's some processor information. I'm running this on a PowerBook G4. I had to make some tweaks to make it actually run at a playable speed. Okay, let's see. Which of these do I most need to know? 7 to restore, 5 to save. Those are the most important. And shift 9 to restart. Okay. So anyway, let's open this thing. So remember, I was 14 years old. Set your expectations appropriately. This has a soundtrack, not written by me. I used just sort of whatever mod music I happened to have around and just put it in the game because I didn't really think about things like that back then. Anyway, click to start. This particular track is called Calling All Nations. Oh, I saw that message box pop up for a moment. This one is called Complications. Again, didn't write any of this music, but I just used it for the game. And it works pretty well. So anyway, I can walk around, I can run around, I can open things. There's a cup in there. Color graphics in HyperCard, hard to do. Had to use an extension for that I didn't really know how to use, but I made it work well enough for what I needed. In the refrigerator, I had an apple, water bottle, chicken leg, and some ice cubes. I don't remember what these do. Over here is a bathroom. What a huge bathroom with just a toilet in it. And I can get a roll of toilet paper. I don't think this item does anything. It's just a thing I can pick up because I thought it would make sense at the time. I think if I want to, I can go here and... yeah, that plays a flush sound. I don't know. I didn't know what I was doing. Anyway, so got stats down here and stuff. Let's try something. I'm out in town. Didn't know how to spell simulator. Where to start? So right, again, rediscovery. This is what I did when I first started this, when I was preparing to record. So there's a dude here I can talk to. Andrew, hey Arthur. Yes? I hope I don't die from embarrassment from reading this text that I wrote 23 years ago. I think it's mostly pretty minimal, it just doesn't really explain itself much, that's what I noticed. I need some help. Can't find my brother Eric. I think he was kidnapped by goblins. I found a water barrier that I can't get through, but you can use Lightning 1. Will you check it out? Sure. So I guess that counts as a quest. Lightning 1, 3 MP. I can cast that if I want. Sure. Pick a target, it goes zap. There's nothing to zap on this screen, just apples to pick up. Right. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna save my game. Shift 5, was it? Save in which slot? Yes, sure. I'm going to save in slot 4. Color graphics here, just mostly on this screen. Okay, music restarts. I think it's saved. All right. So here's what I actually, let me do this. Here is actually what I experienced. Let's do some script editing. Before I fixed the game speed. So here's how it ran on this computer. Yes. Stab, 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 stab. I can try to fight. Not much will happen. I can try to run away. Not much will happen. And I pretty much just die. I got killed at the first possible opportunity. So if I click hints, go by weapons and armor. Arthur is best with a sword. Tristan is best with a wand. And Mara is best with a staff. Okay. Let's restore that game. Oh no. A script was still running. Okay. So got some script errors here. The sound is still playing. Okay, so the save and restore system is not perfect. Let me just fix this. This was my fix for the thing running too fast. Okay, there. The music fixed itself. Alright, so if I wanted to fight here, it wouldn't go too well. He does 8 damage, I only do 1. Have 100 health, that's a bunch. Go by weapons and armor, says my very decisive advice. Alright, weapon shop. Wooden sword, recommended for this character. Alright, and that's what I drew for it. So I want to use wooden sword. Alright, weapon, wooden sword. Let's see, I can click that to unequip it. Got it, that's how it works. Alright. My attack went up to 4, apparently. Can I click any of these others? I guess I just click that one. Okay, great. And armor. I have 200 money. $50, cloth vest. Alright. Sure, let's put that on. Defense goes from 0 to 1. So little dude was doing, I guess that was a goblin, was doing, how much damage? 8 damage. Let's see about now. Alright, down to 7. I'm now doing 4. There's a timing thing I can do. If I knock him back just right, I can get a hit and not take any damage. I'm almost dead, by the way. 15 experience, $20, and then another one spawns. So those guys spawn endlessly on that screen. If I want to fight outside the forest, I can go to the simulator. And this also comes with a heal button. So this is like a weird little room that I can walk into and spawn an enemy and just fight it there in a safe environment. I think I'll probably get experience, but not money. And if I die in here, I just get revived, so it's kind of safe. Like, yeah, there's supposed to be a timing component to this, but I don't know, the timing is weird. 10 experience and nothing else, got it. So yeah, let's see, if I exit and re-enter, I have to go here, interact with the panel. I don't know if these ever enable. I think it might just be Goblin that I can fight out here. Alright, so let's learn something. If I go into the forest and just bypass the place where the goblins come from... Hang on, there's a thing I can see here. That's where the screen transition is. So if I lure you away, and attempt to go up here... What does he say? This leads to the goblin base. I'm not going in there. There's nothing... Oh, hey, I'm almost dead. I am dead. How'd that happen? Okay. I got killed at the first possible opportunity. I guess I took a bunch of damage in here after I healed. Alright, that's fine. Oops. Don't want to fight you. Alright, so anyway. Right, there is no screen there. I didn't get as far as actually implementing anything for going there later. I had the idea that I would, but it never happened. So anyway, walk through the forest, and I get here to this weird screen. What's that? This is a water barrier. I can break it with Lightning 1. So let's cast this here. That's supposed to animate across there slower. But anyway, barrier's gone. There's another one. This is a lightning barrier. I can't break it. Tristan could. I think I saw the name Tristan once and like misread it, misremembered it, and decided, hey, that was a cool name. And that was what I put in this game. So, Arthur's two friends, Tristan and Mara. This guy lives here. Hey, Tristan, this guy says his brother is missing, and he wants me to find him. Want to come with me? Sure, sounds like fun. I have nothing better to do anyway. Alright, so we have Tristan in the party, who I can switch to. Alright. This running animation. It's not great. He has a fireplace. I think I can do something here? There are matches. How does this work? I used matches. I lit a fire. Ouch! I can burn myself in the fire. He's already read all his books. Oh, and I found some money under his bed. Okay, I didn't know this was here. If I switch to you, I think everybody has different dialogue in each spot. These books are useless to me. Okay, not the reading type, I guess. I think if I talked to my friends before I had talked to Andrew up here, Andrew was supposed to be a playable character later in this game. I think I never got that far. This is very unfinished, by the way, but there's more than I remembered. Let's get another party member. Nice plant. And nice plant. Wait, hang on. What if you talk to Mara? Hey Mara, Arthur's looking for some guy's brother, and I'm coming with him. Want to come too? Sure. And she's in the party. Can I get her stash? Yup. I guess Arthur just had his stash on him. Alright, let's get everybody geared up, because fighting unarmed is not great. Suggestion was staff for her, wand for him. That graphic was based on a physical object I had once. I might still have it. I'll check and see if I can dig it up. Armor shop. Everybody can have a cloth vest. Alright, so you equip. You can use the wand if you want, I think. Yeah, sure. But you want the staff. I guess you get some kind of bonus for it, so attack 3, compared to wand, which was 2. Okay. Attack 3. Cloth vest is on. Great. Tristan. You get wood wand. Cloth vest. A little less health, a little more MP than Arthur. How does Mara compare? A little less health, same MP. She can cast Cure 1. Only on herself, I think. He can cast Water 1. Let's try these in combat. So if I were to cast this on this goblin, it goes splash and does 14 damage. Neat. Alright. So you were needed for for breaking a lightning barrier, apparently. I can break it with Water 1. Okay. Here we go. Oh hey, that one runs at a slower speed. You might recognize some of these sound effects. These were also just lifted from whatever source I could find. This is a death barrier. If we all knew Life 1, we could break it. Okay. So, collect magic, break barriers. Problem is, nobody right now knows Life 1. So how do you learn magic? She knows Cure 1, but can't do anything about that. Alright, so I think I have... So this Pearl Gem Shop. What? There's also a food shop. Let's look there. Apple, chicken, mana fruit, bread. I don't have one of those. It's a blue apple. Alright, I'm gonna assume that restores MP. Makes sense, right? Let's see here. So none of this is really explained at all, but I believe I go to the gem shop and buy a Life 1 gem, which looks like that. I use it like equipment. Spell, Life 1 10. So I think this is like AP, basically. I fight, and that number goes down, and when it hits 0, I know the spell or something. Hey, I was kind of getting the timing for a moment there. 15 exp, $20, 1 magic exp. Okay. So I gotta kill 30 of these guys? That's what you're saying? Okay, so let's not die. Healed for 24, great. This seems grindy. Can I fight anything that will give me more? In the simulator? Still disabled, perhaps not. I can heal up here. I assume this will give the same amount. This gives less experience. Same amount of magic experience. Alright, well, here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna hang out in the forest for a little while. Let's save here. And fight with each of these characters until they all learn Life 1. Okay, so that's a level up. What did I get? HP max up by 20. Okay, it shows me in turn. MP max up by 4. Magic power up by 1. Great, is that shown here? Magic 3, right, yes. Strength up by 1. Defense up by 1. All stats increase a whole bunch. Nice. Still 6 battles to go. Oh shoot, I'm about to die. Cure 1 doesn't heal that much. Alright, gonna be doing this for a while. Oops, I died. So, after dying I can switch with another party member. Good to know. But she has the, whoa, her cure spell went off on him because I was casting it while I was dying. Okay, that can happen. If I want to switch with her, she's just down. What do I do about this? Does this work? Oh hey, probably could cast Life 1, but nobody knows it yet. That didn't work. Okay, perhaps I need to learn Life 1. Problem is she's holding the gem. I guess I'll buy another one. And be careful not to die. I could restore, but she has a bunch of experience that I want to keep. Alright, let's try it this way. Life 1 gem, Tristan. You'll work on it for a while. Alright, so I'm kind of just sitting here casting the water spell a whole bunch, going back when I run out of MP. I'm about to level up for the second time as Tristan. Level up, and I am also about to learn Life 1. HP max up by 30, MP max up by 5. Still just 1 to each of those stats. My cursor's hidden right now. There it goes. Alright, there we go. So you should learn Life 1 now, right? Learned Life 1, there we go. Neat. Did that consume the gem? It did. Okay, but let's cast... Oh, hang on, I need to heal first. This music track is called Blue Friday, by the way. Oh hey, Water Goblin is available! Okay, so I guess I have to be a certain level for that. So those do exist. Maybe. I'm gonna save before I do that. I don't know what's implemented and what's not. Like I had... Oh right, I healed. I cast this now. Cast on Mara. And I guess she's back? There we go, HP 4. And right, she's only level 2, so she doesn't get the Water Goblin. Alright, so maybe... So I could teach, if I wanted to, I could go buy a Cure 1 gem and teach that to Wizard Face. I'm gonna need Life 1 for Arthur too. Gotta have 3 of those. Okay, so sure, let's see what this would be like. How much, since he's done learning his thing, if I give him a Cure 1 gem, only takes 5. Alright, so Arthur uses Life 1 gem. 10 to go. He's still only level 1 though. But I want to try this Water Goblin. So Water Goblin, learning Cure 1, 5 to go. Would a Water Goblin perhaps not be damaged by water? did 9 to him. No, it healed him for 9, so yes, I did have elemental affinities here. I guess I could probably, like, soften him with Arthur's lightning spell, then switch to Tristan to give him the experience. Okay, 30 experience, 2 magic experience, great. I don't know if that's faster than killing the dude out here for just 1 experience each, because he's a lot quicker to kill, and he gives money. So I think that's still going to be more efficient. However, life 1 is my interest. Alright, working on this. Alright, here we go. Life 1 for Mara. It's a little bit more of a pain with her because she doesn't get any offensive magic, and there isn't a place where I can buy any yet. Learned life 1. Alright, 1 more character to go. You can cast lightning. It's like this. Does 12 damage. Not bad. Alright, life 1 for Arthur. Here we go. Boy, I sure didn't make this grindy. And he just barely leveled up. So I'm noticing that I think Tristan maybe gains levels faster than the other two? I guess he was the one who fought the water goblin. But that was after he was already level 3. Next level 105, huh. Yeah, you're still level 2. You need 5 more experience first. I don't know if experience curves are different, or she got penalized for dying, or what. But anyway, so everybody knows life 1. Let's get healed up. I like how I can see all my stats at their previous value when I was in each screen, before it figures out how to reset. Okay, Arthur, you're the one who needs healing. Alright, heal. Alright, so everybody knows the requisite spell. I'm gonna save 1 more time. Let's see what happens when I break this thing. I hope this works. I remember there being some slightly complicated scripting here. But I mean, if it worked then, there's no reason it shouldn't work now, right? If we all knew life 1, we could break it. Cast. Life 1. But we do, don't we? Did I miss somebody? Oh shoot, why doesn't this work? Okay, it's not acknowledging that I know the spell. That's unfortunate, because I know there's some real interesting stuff behind this. Let's try again. Alright, gonna debug some scripting. Okay, I think I might have fixed it. HyperCard's weird in that there's no real distinction between running and editing a stack or a game, so like, everything's still running in real time while I'm editing the script. Anyway, let's see if this works now. It did not. Why not? Alright, I think I figured it out. This is HyperTalk, by the way. I might dig into this a bit later. So my shoddy scripting here, first of all, is extremely unintuitive and hard to edit, but it is checking the bit in the list of known spells for Arthur's stats, Tristan's stats, and Mara's stats. 57 is Cure 1, 58 is Life 1. So this could have worked if everyone had already learned Cure 1, and maybe I should do that? But let's see if this works now. Gonna cast, Life 1. Here we go. She walks up, little cutscene plays, everybody casts life at once, and the death barrier breaks. There we go! Alright, let's save that. Great. So what awaits us in here? There's a cave. Oh, right. And this cave sure is dark. I'm not going in without a light. So I think... Alright, who wants to go in? I mean, you're the active character. That's fine. Let's use... Is a match enough light? This won't do. I need a torch or something. Oh, where do I get a torch? Okay, so at this point, I don't know what I expected me to do. I don't know what 23 years ago I planned for me to do here. Does Andrew have a torch? Find anything yet? We found a cave, but it's dark inside. We need a light. Maybe he went in there. Here, take this. Now he's just Guy. He gave you a torch? Alright then. Thanks. We'll go check out the cave now. Find anything? Not yet. Alright. I should heal up because my MP is down a bit. Right, everybody cast Life 1, right? Did I indeed take away from everyone's MP? Probably. That's a detail I don't think I would have missed. Yes, I did. So everybody spent 10 MP on that. And you do indeed have to have the 10 MP to cast it. I saw it in the script. Alright, all healed up. So I have a torch. So if I were to use... I think I have to use the matches, then that'll light the torch, then I can go into the cave, right? So let's use... Try using torch. I should light it first. Alright, let's do that. This is like half RPG, half point-and-click adventure, kinda. Okay. Torch is lit. Transition plays. This track is called Cold Fear. I do believe there's a very serious boss fight in here. Let's see it. Yeah, here we go. Scary dude. He's gonna just shred me to pieces. So his AI just like runs straight toward me and just attacks, unfortunately. This music track is called Feared Thinking. I listened to it recently and that's what reminded me of this game. Can I just use my magic over and over to win this? Do I have enough? I have no idea how much health he has. Like, I could try fighting physically, but that's not likely to go anywhere good. Alright, I have a little bit for lightning. And I can just hit the key again before the animation finishes. And immediately cast another spell. Ow. Alright, he's down. Alright, so could I get away? Ugh, maybe. You know what? I'm gonna have to just actually leave. Or die. Okay. The gate guard killed you. Hint. This is a boss? Try using magic attacks and make sure you have full HP and MP before you fight him. His weakness is fire. Oh, thanks, because I totally have a fire spell. Oh dear, my Mac is talking to me. It's barely audible under the spectacular music here, but I apparently have a screen reader active for some reason. So if I restore... The Gate Guard, that's his name, huh? There's no card button named Munster. Okay, so I might want to level up some more, at the very least. You're very close to a level. Let's get one. Try using magic, it says. I have that mana fruit thing. Next level, -10. Alright, sure. Level 3. I think I generally do want to be a higher level when I do that, but let's see if I can brute force it this way. There was a point at which fire magic was available here, but currently it is not. So right. The hope is that I just have enough lightning and water casts to be able to get through there. And maybe I can fill in the difference a little bit with a few attacks. Matches. Alright. So as soon as I'm in here, cast. Lightning. Hey, cast. Cast, where's my button? I was missing. Can't afford to do that. So that's doing 16. How's water? Alright, switch characters. This is very silly. Water does 18, okay. So I'll use the mana fruit on Treston. This is silly. Oh hey, I got him. Okay, that was enough. 300 experience. Oh boy, okay, he's gonna level up a lot. I think only the active party member gets the experience. Fortunately, he was learning a spell. There is nothing I could be learning at this point that would require 10 magic experience. But I will learn Cure 1. Neat. Level up. And almost level up again. And I got a key. Alright. Neat! Okay. Gate guard down. So, it's locked. What if I use that key? Okay, I'm in another room. I think something like super weird's gonna happen to the screen right now. Yeah. Oh no, it's not capturing on video. So it's confusing, but like my capture card somehow doesn't get, or like my display mirroring doesn't get that like the entire screen just faded into a bunch of different colors there. So you just heard that whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Anyway, where are we? Unnamed Castle. I've been here before. That's what I called it. Unnamed Castle. I don't know if I was planning to name it later or if that was just its name. So, a new place. This track is called Crystal Hammer. There's an inn. Alright. Sure, I could use a sleep after that. Sorry, but the inn is full. But you can eat here if you want. Okay. Oh, I can go in here and talk to a person. Hello. Hello. What an illuminating conversation. Exactly what would happen if I walked into somebody's hotel room. Oh, it's the same room. Hello. Hi. This one says hi. This is a different one. Hi, who are you? I'm Dresden. I came here through the gate. Hey, Zintar, come here. What's wrong? They came through the gate. That means goblins can too. They probably already have. You let them in, so you help me kill them, okay? Okay. Good. Come to the gate with me. Alright, so that's a new party member. That's our excuse for doing something. Go kill the goblins that came in. Alright then. And yeah, now Zintar. Tall guy here. Has an Ice One gem that he's learning. Cool. No weapon currently. Hey, this room's empty. Oh, he must have been staying here. Here's my stash. And a light axe. Neat. Right, anyway, axes are his weapon. He starts at level 5. Neat. So now that there's a room open in the inn... Ah, I didn't handle that. How unfortunate. Hey, there's some food. Okay, so just eat at the buffet, and I wonder what these were supposed to be. I wonder if I had anything in mind when I drew these graphics. Probably not. Just like make some patterns on a table that look vaguely like food. Alright, so we're gonna have a fight apparently. Let's save. So yeah, I guess this is my free healing on this side of the gate. Also, there's a magic shop. I'm interested in that. Looks like probably fire, probably ice, probably lightning, probably water. Here we go, fire. I didn't have any fire magic yet. Here, you don't have any offensive magic, so you can learn that. And, hold on, what does Zintar know? Oops. Oh, he knows fire 1, great. And is learning ice 1, cool. Has no armor, maybe I can fix that. Alright, everybody should be learning something who is not. Mara learning fire, Treston knows everything. Well, not everything, but you know, some stuff. See, I'd like Arthur to know cure, but that's not sold here. Alright, you can learn ice then. So we can see that ice gem graphic. And that leaves you with lightning, I guess. That's the lightning gem. You know a lot of stuff. Alright, armor shop. Yep, same thing. Leather vest. Alright, everybody wants one of those, obviously. And I don't have the money for it, but maybe if I sell some of my cloth vests, that will happen. So put that on. Switch, put that on. And let's sell. If I just try to sell you some random thing, I don't know if the cup does anything. He doesn't want it. You want a cloth vest? Yes, I sold it for 25. I didn't get to, like, see the offer and accept or reject it. I'm not gonna have enough. Alright, I'm a little short. Unless there's something else I can sell, and I don't think there is. Alright, so defense 4. You will have defense 5, just because you're a high level, I guess? I can also walk out of here, can't I? I can. Alright, isn't there a thing here? Yeah. What is this thing? This is the pool of gold. Dip something in, and it becomes gold. I believe I can use my weapons here to upgrade them. Light axe became gold axe. There we go. Alright, and then I equipped it. Okay, and attack is up to 16. Attack is 6. Wooden sword. Didn't do anything. Hold on, I need like a metallic... Okay, I need something metallic. And, what I have is not. But my axe became gold. Okay, so Big Bruiser guy, he's, there's another hole here. I'm not gonna mess with that yet. Got business in town. Weapon shop. Aluminum sword. Spiked wand, spiked staff. I don't have enough for that. Need more money. Alright, let's try this. So these two dudes. Okay, a lot of stuff's happening. Alright, 30 experience, $50. Okay, and they're dead. There are probably more waiting at the other side of the gate. Okay, I guess we're going there. Those were stronger. I guess those were water goblins, probably? Let's try... Well, you know what? This is fine. Okay, this plays again. Screen is fading in many colors. So those just stack up and I can hit both at once. Oh no! Alright, I know what's wrong here. This is the exact same bug I had to fix in the simulator to get it to work. So HyperCard has this weird system where if I want, like, an array, it's actually a string separated by a particular character. That character is determined by a global variable called the item delimiter. So if I do that, let's see if that fixes it. Gate, goblin ambush. There we go, all fixed. Okay. Like, some place other globally had set the item delimiter to something else. Learn dice 1. Oops, he's stabbing me. That's better. You said you were looking for someone, right? I don't think he did. Yeah, his name's Eric. I will come with you if you want me to. Okay, great, sure. That's my dialogue. Well. And I think that just might mark the end of what I had in this game. But let's go over here and see if there's anything else that I can do. What if I talk to this person again? That's better, thanks guys. Okay. Oh hey! Now the inn's not full. Sure, I want a room, $50. Screen faded again. Okay, and you couldn't see it on the video capture. This is the same setup I used for Midnight Mansion 2, and it had the same behavior. I wonder why that is. So anyway, just to see it, let's buy an aluminum sword. It looks like that. And I'll get a leather vest too, since I can. By the way, the reason key repeat was mentioned in the README is because that is how continuous movement is done. I don't listen for a key down and then, like, on the game tick, like, read the key state and move characters. It's just, every time a key repeat happens, that's when the character moves by 1 unit. Use aluminum sword. Became gold sword. It looks like that for some reason. Attack 6. Attack 12. Neat. Zintar. Leather vest. I'm gonna save. Had some other saves. I think these saves are actually written to the hypercard stack itself. So if I copied this file, those saves would come along with it. So what's this? Hey Zintar, this gate doesn't work. It's broken. Remember the guy who called me at the inn? He says he can repair gates. Let's talk to him. Okay. So there's a little more here, apparently. I know there is another area that I can get to, and I guess it's beyond that. So you... We found a broken gate in the forest. Can you fix it? Here, use this on the gate. It should work then. He gave you a tool. What is this thing supposed to be? I have no idea what I've drawn here. Use that tool on the gate and it should fix it. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Since I never cast it, I don't have anything to cast on, but Ice One looks like... like that. I think that was me just going whoosh into the microphone. I made some of the sound effects. You can tell when they're the ones that I made. Alright, use... Gate tool. Colors are fading again. Okay, the gate should work now. Alright. Alright, and I'm somewhere else. This song is called Freefall, by the way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the end. Like, I can walk out here and... Whoa, what is this? Where am I? Oh, this is another overworld. Alright, gonna use a key shortcut to show me where I can click. Whoa. There's a tree here. What's this? It looks like a keyhole. What's a keyhole doing in a tree? I don't know. Gate key. Wrong key. I think that's the only key I have, and I think that's the only key that exists in the game. Yeah, so over here was our gate. This transition. And some kind of... what is this? A grave with a giant spot for a bonfire. This gravestone has our names on it! Oh, that's weird. I'm not sure if I want to sleep here now. Were we planning to otherwise? So no music here. Looks like a campsite. Want to rest here? Light a fire. What? Okay, the screen faded to orange there, which looked super weird. Alright. Let's save. And let's rest here. Sleep. Heal sound. Whoa. You seem to have died. What? Light a fire before you sleep. I did. I guess it didn't work. Light a fire. It just heals me, and... What? I don't know what's going on here. I think this is just... There's nothing here. Matches? Where are my matches? Not here now. I guess I can just sleep here, and if I sleep without lighting a fire, I die. I don't know what any of that was about. I didn't, like, magically get a key in my inventory from that or anything. No. Okay. Anyway, so that's the end. I guess I had something planned here. I don't know what it was. Anyway, wow. So, that was an experience. So that was as far as I got with that game. Sure, let's be here because it's quiet. What a thing. Like, this is just such... I remember specifically having, like, no plan when I started working on this. Let's do a thing. If I go over here. Let's see. We looked at the README already. I need to, if I double click this, it doesn't work. So I need simple text, which is in here. I need to actually drag this file onto it, then I can read it. So yeah, here's the date I started making like a change log for this. This is just like an SVN commit log or something like that. Various things I had done while working on the game. So this gives an idea of the time scale. This was made reasonably quickly, I guess. The 2x attacks. Oh, right. Like if I level up enough, I get a second... There's like a combo system or something? Various touch-ups. Had 60 new spells, just the names. Right, so there was a different magic system a long time ago, I guess. I don't have actual version history here. Like, I don't have the ability to go back and see how this was before these changes were made. But this at least gives an idea of how the game developed. The enemies are now solid. Right. Added sound effects for breaking the barriers. Very cool. I don't know, something went wrong with my script, so I made a hack and the error went away. Good enough. No effort to really understand why that error happened. So right, Armor Shop used to sell different things. Right, just walk to the edge of the screen. I guess I used to have to press the action button to actually leave. I guess the apples didn't say anything before when you picked them up. Some beautiful pictures for picking up items. What is this? Monsters are knocked back. Yeah, so that was a late addition, apparently. Fireplace. Added a secret. Oh, I remember what the secret was. So if I go back here, can I still access this? The secret was related to the fireplace, I believe. I'm going to try something. Something, Gate Guard boss was weak to fire, but it seemed like I had no access to fire there. However, I did light a fire in the fireplace. I want to say that doing that, leaving and coming back, creates a fire gem in the fireplace or something? Let's see if that's true. This transition is longer than it needs to be. Wait, I changed to Arthur. What is this thing? This is a gate. It can take us somewhere else. Why did that script fire right now? Where? I don't know. Want to find out? Is this safe? Well, let's try it and see. So that script was supposed to go off earlier. Oh, and now I'm... Wait. Oh, shoot. I think it's just because I pressed enter. Oh, no. I just can't tell the difference between these two when I can't see the contour of his hair. That's what it was. Alright, let's check that fireplace. That transition. That's just a transition built into HyperCards. Nothing fancy that I did. Alright, so Treston's house. Well, the fire's not, like, burned out. Ouch. Is it that I wait? Is it that I light it several times? Is it that I, like, light a fire and sleep in the bed? I don't think that's it. Alright, well, if it is a waiting thing, then let's just sit here and wait for a moment and see if it does it. Spells are now removal. Right, click here to get the gem back. I wonder if that resets the magic experience. I don't have anybody who's partially learned a spell. The cave is in. Added a boss. Began. Unnamed castle. Unnamed castle. Magic, weapon, armor shops are in. Etc. Cave chest and a bookshelf. Okay, so secret doesn't have to do with the bookshelf. It's totally the fireplace. Can I tell how long it takes for this to burn out? Wait, what if I cast water on it? That sounds like something I would have done. But apparently it's not. Gave Mara a plant. Zintar is playable as long as he doesn't use a weapon other than an axe. Spells I don't have access to. Jumps. That's right, there was a jump animation. I added an A to his name for some reason. I'm sick of writing updates. This is the last one. So I just gave up on keeping my update log there for some reason. Alright, yeah, you go away. I don't know, oops, I don't know if this fire is ever going to burn out. I don't think it's going to. Peeking through here to see if I can figure out... Oh wait, hang on, Fire 1 gem. Fire 1 gem. There is a Fire 1 gem here. How do I get it though? Do I have to like cast ice on this thing? Who knows ice? Do you? That doesn't do it. Oops. Well, anyway, there's a way somehow to get a, The wood's all used up. I think this is a number of times I light the fire, actually, looking at this. Yeah, there we go, that was actually exactly enough. Picked up a Fire 1 gem. There we go. Use... matches, the wood's all used up. Yeah, okay. So I just have to light it that number of times. Okay. Anyway, wow. What a thing. So, what else do I want to show here? The way... So again, HyperCard, not a development environment you'd expect to make an action RPG in. All of the character animations are... Where's that button? There it is. All the character animations are 32 by 32 icons. There's a button that gets moved around the screen, it gets its icon assigned. So I spent all sorts of time in this... oh hey, check it out. That's what Eric looks like, apparently. Fabul. Zeal. Alright, planned characters that never got implemented. Apparently. I spent lots of time in this icon editor, drawing these black and white 32 by 32 sprites. And I think that was part of the reason I was able to get as far with this revision of this game as I did. So this was revision 5, that's what the R5 stands for. I tried several times to like make this in different technologies, and every time I would like up the resolution or do it in something that let me put color in the graphics, that I found slowed me down so much that I just didn't really get anywhere. So like this was just the perfect balance of things, you know, like doing the graphics was doable under these constraints. So I drew 20 damage numbers. We're going to see something funny here. So I was working on a character here. So these are just looked up by name. The order here is just the order that I made the icons. So I worked on his attack animations, his cast animations, using a sword. These are all drawn by hand, with not really a lot of assistance. I just like copy from one template and then, you know, edit them like that, etc. So if we look through here, eventually we'll get to, yeah, so I decided I needed more damage numbers, so then I drew another 20. Each person, 4 different facings, equipped with whatever weapon. Casting animations with the weapon. Okay. Gotta draw some more damage numbers. HyperCard is so cool. Man. I sure made it do some interesting things. I looked at the other HyperCard projects I had. Okay, I guess the apples were icon buttons, too. Looked at some of my other old HyperCard projects. This was the only one I felt was worth showing. Whoa. Oh, right. In order to have foreground objects, I had to, like, copy and paste chunks of the trees and put them... So these graphics right here, I can actually show this because I'm close to it. That's for foreground obstruction on this screen. So you can see I actually go behind the trees a little bit here. And there's a little seam right there. Oh yeah, and his feet are poking through the bottom. Anyway, so that's... Technically speaking, that's how that's done. Trying to press Command-I. There we go, I did it. I don't know where I was. Where was I? There were trees. Right, those are the, like, combo attack animations we saw for a moment there. Going backward now. Yeah, here are the trees. Okay. So right, more damage numbers. Did I go all the way to 99? I did. Alright. What else is in here? Fourth character is going to have to be in here at some point. Right, this is all, like, spell animation stuff. Fire, ice, lightning, water, earth, air, poison, pearl. I think I just lifted those element names from Final Fantasy VI. Pretty sure that's how those came to be. The pearl part kind of gives it away. Alright, fireplace, ashes. There's that thing. Big nasty claw attack. Alright, here's the tall dude. I have no idea how his name came about. I think it was just like a collection of sounds I thought sounded cool at the time. Right, here's some like jumping animations. So he's bending his knees, kinda. I don't know where or how this was supposed to happen. There was a Fire 2 spell. I don't think it's possible to get without, like, hacking the game at this point. But I think it does work. There's also a Fireball spell, which works differently. It, like, would go out in a line from the character, and whatever it collided with would take the damage, rather than just being, like, point and click to target. But I guess it's just not available. I guess Fire Line was also a thing, and I was working on a bow weapon. I got as far as shooting it like that and reloading, I guess. Again, not actually available without hacking the game, and even then, I don't think it really works. Arrows? I don't know, maybe it did work in some capacity. There's an earthquake spell. Right, and again, this was great. Grave foreground for being able to go behind it. Okay, yeah, so that's The Experiment. That was apparently the name I chose for this game. This is just like such a pure creative exercise that, like, that creativity is something I find real hard to tap into these days. I just kind of sat down and built a game with all this extensive content. But, like, the lack of long-term planning kind of was part of the reason it petered out, I'm sure. Also, other life changes, etc. Yeah, but, like, just seeing this again, I'm feeling kind of inspired by it, because, I don't know. It's cool. Yeah, so this was... Alright, I'm gonna actually quit this, because the music's loud. This was... Again, 5th revision of this. There was a 6th and 7th revision in a different technology that, again, had color graphics, and I spent a whole lot more time on each sprite, and, like, that slowed down my progress enough that I just didn't really get anywhere with it. This was by far the most extensive of the attempts at making this game. Somewhere I have a big document that's, like, design notes, story notes, etc. See, I say I have story notes, but, like, I know I was just winging it for that entire time. Like, I didn't know what I was going to put on the other side of that gate when I put it there in the cave. Okay, let's put a castle. What do I call it? I don't know. I don't have a name, so let's just not name it. Alright, let's put another gate there, next to a pool of gold. Why not? Because I thought it would be cool. Anyway, so I'm going to make this HyperCard stack available. There's a link in the video description for anyone who wants to download it. I would recommend running this on real old Mac hardware if you have access to it. I did not have any luck getting an emulator to run it, but maybe you'd have better luck if you tried it. I don't know. But yeah, there's a few more things to dig into there. Beginning's kind of grindy. I never fought the, what was it, Earth Goblin in the simulator. But yeah, that was a nice little walk down memory lane, and I didn't die of embarrassment from my dialogue. It was very sparse and, like, didn't really know what it was doing, but didn't really say anything particularly offensive, fortunately. And this is supposed to have some, this is supposed to be like my doodle sheet for graphics in this game, but it's just, it doesn't open. I don't know why. It just doesn't open. I might have another copy somewhere that actually opens. Anyway, yeah, so that was a whole lot of fun, and I'm glad I'm able to actually share this little project with the world now, because again, almost no one had ever seen it before this, and I'm super glad I had preserved it well and still had it around. So yeah, download it and try it yourself if you want. You can dig into the scripting and see how things are put together. I'm sure it's very shoddy, but it kind of works. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you again for something else somewhere.